I want to find the slope at x equals 3 for this function. So what is the slope at 3? Well, when I say slope, I mean derivative. So I want the derivative at 3. So let's take the derivative and plug in 3. First step is take the derivative. So f prime x is equal to 2x minus 4. Apply the power rule. And then don't we want f prime at 2? Oh, no, at 3. Let's make that a 3. Because 3 is what we're trying to find. So that means 2 times 3 minus 4. So f prime 3 is equal to, that's a 6. 6 minus 4 is 2. So what this is saying is your slope of this function, this parabola, at 3 is 2. So when does f of x have a slope of 5? So if I want to know when f of x has a slope, the moment I say f of x and slope, isn't that saying derivative? So what we're really asking here is, when does the derivative of x equal 5? That's what it's asking. So let's first find the derivative of this. So when you find the derivative, you get 3x squared over 3 minus 11. Which, if you reduce that, don't you get x squared minus 11? Now, can't I stick that right there? And now put, when is x squared minus 11 equal to 5? And solve this. Now you might be like, oh, wait, what do I do here? Well, whenever we have a squared, we're not getting, there's two ways to solve it. You can get x squared by itself, or you could try to factor. Okay, I'm going to make it the factoring method, but you could also, you can add the 11 over this way, or you can minus the 5 over this way. There's, again, two approaches. What I'm going to go for is I'm going to minus the 5 over and get x squared minus 16 equals 0. Once again, could you have added 11 over and got x squared equals 16? Two different ways to solve, whatever's your comfort level. But for my way, how I chose, is I now factor this. Isn't this x minus 4, x plus 4 equaling 0? And don't you then set each of these equal to 0 to solve it? So my answers are x equals 4 and negative 4. That is, when does f of x have a slope of 5? When means x values. At these x values, this function has a slope of 5.